As someone who grew up watching the Karate Kid films and admiring Jackie Chan's incredible martial arts and screen presence, Karate Kid Legends was something I was genuinely curious about. The idea of bringing together Mr. Jackie Chan from the 2010 reboot and Daniel LaRusso, Ralph Macchio from the original series seemed like a bold and nostalgic move. On paper, it had the potential to bridge generations of martial arts fans. But while the film hits several emotional and visual high notes, it struggles under the weight of predictability and an overly safe storyline. The film introduces us to Li Fong, played by Ben Wong, a Chinese-American teen with a mysterious past and a simmering anger that he hides beneath a quiet demeanor. He moves to New York after a tragic incident in Beijing and is reluctantly pulled back into martial arts when he has to defend a group of bullied classmates. His journey leads him into the care of two legendary figures, Mr. Han and Daniel LaRusso, who, despite coming from different martial traditions, team up to guide him. Ben Wong is earnest and likable. He brings vulnerability and conviction to the role, making Li Fong a protagonist we root for. His inner turmoil and growth arc are clear, and his chemistry with both mentors feels natural. Jackie Chan, even in a more restrained role compared to his action-heavy classics, brings quiet wisdom and humor. Watching him share screen space with Ralph Macchio is a treat for fans. Their banter, their mutual respect, and even their occasional disagreements provide some of the film's most enjoyable moments. Where Karate Kid Legends truly delivers is in its action choreography. The fight scenes are crisp, grounded, and visually engaging. The filmmakers do a commendable job blending Chan's flowing, improvisational kung fu style with the disciplined strikes and blocks of traditional karate. The climactic tournament scene feels satisfying, with just enough tension and emotional payoff, even if the outcome is never really in doubt. However, despite the charisma of its cast and the energy of its action, the film suffers from a plot that feels overly familiar. The structure is almost beat for beat what you'd expect from a martial arts underdog story. Troubled teen, reluctant training, bullies, a montage, and a final showdown. The emotional stakes, while present, rarely dig beneath the surface. The film touches on themes like grief, identity, and mentorship, but never really explores them with the depth they deserve. The supporting cast is serviceable, but not particularly memorable. Sadie Stanley plays the spunky sidekick, love interest role with charm, though her character is underdeveloped. The villains are cookie-cutter antagonists with no real motivation beyond being mean or cruel. The lack of complexity in the opposition robs the story of the moral ambiguity that made earlier Karate Kid entries, and even Cobra Kai, so compelling. Visually, the film looks polished. New York is captured with a clean, slightly gritty tone that matches the story's atmosphere. The musical score does its job, especially during training sequences and dramatic beats, though it doesn't leave a lasting impression. In the end, Karate Kid Legends is a film built on nostalgia and comfort. It doesn't take major creative risks or attempt to reinvent the franchise. Instead, it plays it safe, relying on familiar formulas, beloved characters, and heartfelt mentorship. For longtime fans, especially those who grew up with Jackie Chan or Ralph Macchio, it offers moments of genuine joy. But for those hoping for something fresh or boundary-pushing, it may feel like a missed opportunity. Is it worth watching? If you're in the mood for a feel-good martial arts movie that pays tribute to two iconic actors in a legendary franchise, then yes. Just temper your expectations. This is a respectful sequel, not a revolutionary one.
Hope you like the video. See you with another interesting video. Bye then, signing off from Black and Blank.